afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks. Free video for April 4th, 2017. It's about 1 minute after the close. Today was all about really disparate kind of ideas here in the market. On the one side, you have the auto stocks led the ESs down only 250, not much anything. NASDAQ unchanged, even though the Fang stocks had another fantastic day, led by Tesla in here up over $20. You have the Dow Jones Industrials down 12 and the SPX down 3. Now, the idea in here that's very curious, I've had to go to the EMD, which is the S&P mid-cap, because TF was taken off a lot of different platforms, and it cost an extra $110. Forget that. So what I did is I put up the IWM. Now, the IWM is forming a nice bull flag on a 15-minute. And look at an hourly of the IWM, which is the Russell. That doesn't look the best in the world. So really what today was all about was a nice sell-off. Then we spent the rest of the day trying to work off the oversold condition, testing the underside right here. Now, the idea in here is that looks all simple. You might say, oh, that's easy enough. The market's never easy. What do I mean by that? Bonds up 106. You'd think Goldman Sachs would get smacked because the yield curve flattens. Guess what? Goldman Sachs came straight back at the end of the day. This stock was down to 225 and rallied to be down only 76 cents. Very difficult trading in here. That's what I mean. There's little, like tentacles. So when one side goes down, the other side is lifted up, and that's what we're seeing again. So like I said, by the end of the day, bonds up 105, industrials and the SPX down modestly. Transports down 30. Typical behavior. Bonds weak, which means the economy is probably less strong than expected. You have the economically sensitive stocks and the growth stocks down. You have the transports down. Russell and transports down, as you see. Gold up fractionally. Typical behavior there also. You can't see the dollar because that was taken off. That and the Russell. But I take it the dollar is probably a little weak in here. That's all I can probably figure in here. You had silver down fractionally. High yield bonds down fractionally. Crude oil down fractionally. Advanced decline. Now, this was a day trader's dream this morning. Now, I just want you to realize the VIX, not really anything to speak of in here. Foreign markets, nothing to speak of. So let me show you the VIX. I mean, the advanced decline. Here's the ES. I try to teach this all the time. We have a swing trade video where I show longer term ideas. They all work great, but that's not the point. If you're day trading, you better have up the advanced decline here. It's a forgotten art. But I'm telling you right now is look at the advanced decline today. And I'll put it on a 2 minute. You can put it on a 1 minute. It's pretty dramatic in here. Look at that fall off a rock. Now, notice something in here. That's right on the opening. Look what the ES did right on the opening on the left. I messed up the little timing of it right there. The ES was actually trying to go up. And right there, the advanced decline was getting battered. Now, you might be like, well, what do you mean by that? Check out the ESs on the left. And then check out some of the economically sensitive like Lear on the right. Watch what happened right on the opening. Just massive sell-offs in here. Lear, GM. I mean, same thing, believe it or not. GM opened almost unchanged and just fell apart. Look at this in here. The scaling for Thinkorswim sort of messed up, so I apologize. But the idea is here is these stocks fell like a rock and then spent the rest of the day just working off the oversold condition. So just keep that in mind. On the Simpler Stocks premium side, we're going to go over some unusual option activity and how we're going to position ourselves for tomorrow. To let you know, we still have the $7 30-day trial. Now, to let you know, I usually show this with the chat room and all that. But I want you to know that this is how I look at the trial membership. You can try everything that Simpler Stocks has to offer. The gold, which includes this. The Trade the Open and Trade Ideas. Nightly Recap, Discussion Forum, and Learning Center. The gold includes all of that plus Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm on an extra hour. And then 3 hours of live trading the third Friday of the month. Very excited about that. So just to let you know, that's a $7 trial too. If you want to do the pared down version, you can do that also. The way I get to this site, just so you know, go to Simpler Stocks and just look at $7 trial membership. It goes right to here. So I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. Have a great night, and I will talk to you later.